Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? It is Rusty Champagne here with you, and we are back once again in the wonderful world of Center Station Simulator. It has been a bit since we've been here, and since the last time we were here, there have actually been two updates to the game. One of the updates is kind of showing us one of the things that we see right now is that we have a day-night cycle in the game, which had been missing for the entire time, and our gas station has lights, which is wonderful because it was always very, very dark at the gas station. So now that it has lights, we can actually see what's going on there a lot better. But that was in the update before the most recent update. And in the most recent update, we actually have daily quests now available. And we can also build a rocket. And what we can do with that rocket, I don't quite know, but I know for a fact that we're not going to be able to get that rocket anytime soon. So I'm not even really worried about that. But our person that we can get the daily quest from is just kind of sitting right here. So he wants us to do this. Hi, Grandpa's grandson. I'm Junior, an interplanetary merchant. I used to work with your grandpa before you came along. My ship crashed. I need your help to repair my advanced map. So apparently, all he wants is an advance card, and that's his quest. So we'll work on that, and we'll see exactly what it's going to get us for doing that. There's also this clock here, which doesn't seem to be moving. So I don't know if it's just always 11:19 or what the case is. Hard to tell. We will also go over here. We're going to see exactly what it takes to get the rocket. Because again, I don't know what it's going to be. So we're going to go in here. Let's take a look. Upgrades. There's also an upgrade that will cut down the refinery time by 50%. I assume that only works for the plastic based on what I see here. So maybe that is only for that. So that would cost $1,250. If we go here to blueprints, there's a blueprint. No, there does not appear to be a blueprint for the rocket. Huh? I would have figured that there was, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's. I wonder if it's a. Let's see, a building permit. No. I wonder what that is. Oh, nope. That's our store. That's the Rusty Cart. That never changes. So, I don't know. And oh, I'm in my office. I'm like, where did we go? I wonder if we have to do enough of his quest before we can actually like start building the launch pad. I don't know, but we'll. And they also added a trash can. Why we need a trash can, I'm really not all that certain, but we have one, so there it is. And we should also take a look in the store to see how we're doing here. Because, again, I've not done much here. So, how's it looking in the store? We got some water. Let's get this put up because we will open up the store for some customers. Try and multitask. We can do more than one thing at a time. Yeah, I got to remember what all the controls are. It's been so long since I've done this. It's like E and G are the main controls. And we've got some veggies. We'll get the store going. Let's just run out this way and run into the door. We can also continue working on our second island here. So we're going to need another 49 plates, another 65 girders. We can see if we can make a little bit of progress on that as well. But first and foremost, let's open this up. The store is open once again for your convenience. Let's go downstairs, get our water machines turned on, make that happen. Oh, let's actually set some of this water down as well. So let's drop that. I might just turn, no, I'll turn them both on. So still, and then we'll go over here to sparkling, turn those on, run over to the other side, and then put this in the cart, or on the shelf rather, and then we'll go here, turn these on, get this going with still, get this going with sparkling. Awesome. That's all taken care of. Now, the thing that we needed an advanced cart. So let's work on an advanced cart. That is going to require us to make a. So we'll set that up over on the other one. So yeah. So we'll set that up over on this one. So for an advanced cart, that's just going to be 10 cards. So we can do that pretty easily. We've done that like crazy. So for that, we'll need to get all of our things, our gold, our copper, our silver, our plastic. Let's see how we're doing on all of that, because I honestly do not know. So we have gold. We are short on copper. We have some silver. So the thing that we don't have is copper. So we got to take a look here, see how we're doing on copper. I also need to clean up all my iron off the floor because I got iron everywhere. So let's get all this iron picked up because it's just like a mess of iron here. And we can't have that. So there we go. There's one that's just floating. See, that's what happens when you have too much iron. It just starts floating on you. And you don't want floating iron. It's really not a good look. Let's take all of this. We can probably get a lot of this onto our pallet. Not all of it, but we can probably get a lot of it on here. So let's take a look. See how much of this will go here. Doing pretty good so far. I forget how much a pallet holds. We'll eventually run out of space. Oh no, we'll be good. Look at that. Cool. And over there, we got, oh yeah, all of our aluminum over here. And I can, once again, I can get some of this. I should have put some of this into our electric foundries or our automatic fabricators. That's what I meant to say, just so we can get some more things fabricated. I do have some more aluminum there, so let's take that. I probably need to put that back up there to get it restarted, or maybe turn it back on. Is there anything in there? Let's try dropping that, just like that. Let's try turning that off and on. And now let's try putting that back up there. And we'll see if anything drops in. There we go. Now it dropped in. I had no more iron over here. So over here, I do have some iron and aluminum. Over here, I also have some iron and aluminum. But I do not have my two balls of holding that I was using. Also, it tells you in each of your balls of holding how many of each thing you have in there. Like that one has 30 aluminum ingots in it, wherever it is, which it did not used to tell you in the past how many of each thing you had in the ball. It just told you what the ball had, but not how many. So we'll go here. We're going to set this up with girders. We'll do this with plates. There's only two in there. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. And then we're going to go here. We're going to do this with girders. Get that going. So now the thing I need some copper. So we got to take care of that in order to make this advanced card. So off to the mine we go to grab some copper, get that taken care of. One of these days, I will eventually clear out the entire mine. I don't know when that day will be, but one of these days, I will get it completely cleared out. Right now, it's just not a priority because I've got plenty of stuff. I've got all of these spaces available to me. So since I have all the spaces available to me, there's no need for me to really go and clear everything out other than to build up here if I wanted to. I did not want that cobalt. I mean, I don't have anything against cobalt. I just don't really need it right now. So we're going to go here, grab this copper. We probably don't have a lot of copper sitting around because copper is one of these things that as we kind of mine it as we need it. So we'll set that there. It's just going to shake in the wall. It's fine. And all the copper, here we go. Get it all dinked away. I still don't know about that rocket. I'm still going to have to look into that and see exactly what's involved with the rocket. I would have thought that it would have been something that we needed to buy. And I was very surprised to see that it was not. So we'll have to take a look downstairs and see if they say anything about a rocket or the platform or anything along that line. Or again, maybe you can't do that until you do enough of the quests for the NPC there. Perhaps that's what it is. I'm not really sure. I feel like I've got about 50 here. I'm going to go with that. I think I was not counting deliberately, but it feels like we had about 50. Let's take a look, see what we got here when we do this. We're getting there, so we might actually have a little bit more than 50 now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, because I started with 5 in there. So, yeah, 56. That works. Take this, we're going to run it back downstairs and get some copper ingots going because we will need the copper ingots in order to make the cards. In order to make the advanced card for the NPC, which will then do something. I don't know what, but something. So we'll get this, put that up there. There's that. That's rolling. Meanwhile, I can make 5 cards because I have everything I need to make 5. So let's go ahead, get 5 made, and start with that. Again, it's been a while since I made these, so I'm feeling like I'm fumbling around Everything feels like it's like hypersensitive here with the controls. So gold, I can pivot a couple of these. I might be able to pivot 3, but not 4. That one's too far away. So no pivoting there. Now, if I remember right, the silver, I've got to like jump up. Yeah, I jump way up here in order to get the silver on here. It's kind of hilarious. Can I put that one in? No, but I can walk on there. Then I can walk back and I can grab it. So I'm just walking from the table across the gold, back onto the table, and then back onto the gold to put those up. It's kind of funny. And then we got plastic. We got a bunch of plastic here. And then we'll take these 5 cards. We'll put them into our advance card. And then, whoa, we'll take that. We'll put that right in there. I don't know why I grabbed that. That was an error. There's that plastic and that one and that one, and put those in there. 2, 3, and 4, and 5. And then we'll get another 5 ready to go right behind it. Load it up with whatever we can, which in this case is going to be the gold, the silver, and the plastic. So we'll get all of that while we're waiting for our copper to finish up. So there's our gold. Hop up here, start grabbing our silver. I'll have to get some more silver made eventually. But right now we're okay with what we need. Oh, I don't want the gold. I want the silver. So let's grab that. And one more. There we go. Hopping across the table. 5 plastic. Put that in. There's 2. And 3. 2 more. 1 more. That's all good. We'll take our last copper that we have here. We should have 4 copper here now. So we can grab these. We'll just grab this now because I have we have either aluminum or iron in that one. So we'll just get this going. Just like that. 4. And we'll drop these right here, just like this. Boom, 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 boom. And put these into here with all the quality pivots. Up close and personal. Get these all in there. Oh, no, E. And one more. Pivot. And now we'll make an advance card. Take that upstairs to the NPC. See exactly what that's going to get us. Maybe it's a whole quest line. I'm really not sure. But here we go. Here's our advance card. We're going to run this upstairs to Mr. NPC up here, our interstellar traveler, and see exactly what he wants. So, advance card. We just hand it to you. Oh, there it is. There we go. That's what it is. So we got to do this entire quest line for him in order to get the rocket and the launch pad. Now I understand. So now he needs to build him a platform to launch his rocket. So now he's going to need 50 plates and 50 girders, and it'll go on and on and on. Now I understand. Okay. With that said, let's go ahead and grab this. Let's grab, what do we need? Let's grab like 20. Well, no, let's grab 18 more iron. And we're going to put those on here. And then, we're going to set that on there. Then we're going to grab 18 more aluminum. And we're going to put that in the machine as well. Now, you see, that's going to kind of mess with me because I really wanted to be able to keep on making everything for the second island. But now I really want to see what's going on with the rocket. So now I might have to change gears and go back to rocket work. I'm really kind of confused as to what I should do. Let's turn the steel plates back on. So let's do that. Oh, I didn't tell it what to do. So we got to tell it what to do. Steel plates manufactured. It's or does it want steel girders? Is that what we got? No, we got plates in here. So it's now it's going. Okay, it just took a minute. Over here we got the girders, and I've got 7 being. I've got 1 being made, and I've got 8. Or I've got 7. I got 1 being made and 7 there. Words are so darn hard. So I need another 12, and then that will be finished. So I might have to switch over to the Launchpad and start working on stuff for the Launchpad and forego what I was working on for the island. That might just be the way that we have to go about this now and see exactly what this is going to take to finish that up. So here's some iron. Going to put that on there. We've got girders going, so we'll have 20 girders and 20 plates after this round of things is done. Next thing we should do, we should probably go back upstairs, see how we're looking on water and stuff like that. I should probably also have grabbed the water off of all the machines, but I did not do that. Here's our lovely group of people. We've got still doing okay on water here, but we do have to grab what we got. So, oh, this is nice where it tells us where the full ones are. That's rather nice. Might as well grab the empty ones, or the partial ones too. And we're going to grab these and put these in here. Run these over here. And get rid of the box. Take that one, put that one in there, get rid of the box. Take that one, put that on the bottom shelf, get rid of the box, and so on and so on. And one more set. That works. Excellent. Now we'll run downstairs and we will also empty out our machines because they are probably all full and needing of being emptied. Then we're going to have to get some more aluminum and iron to keep on making everything that we need to keep on making more plates and girders. That's going to be our next task. So let's go downstairs. We're going to empty out the machines, the water machines. So let's go here. Take care of that. Yep, that was full. That one's full. Over here, these are going to be full as well. So let's get that. Throw that on there. Throw that on there. There's all those things. Now, again, we need iron. I've actually got 30 iron. And I think I've got the aluminum. Where's the aluminum sitting? I've got, oh, there they are. They're right there. Those are all the aluminum ingots that I picked up. So we're just going to leave that. So I actually don't need any more aluminum right now. I've got plenty of aluminum. What I really need is more iron. So I'm going to go and get some more iron because I've got aluminum here and I've got aluminum being made there. So I'm doing pretty good on aluminum, but iron is what I'm missing. So let's grab all this aluminum. And I don't think I have any iron in my ore access point. No, I do not because I hardly ever use that thing anymore. It has not really been required now that we have the mine. That's now like, it's like having a VHS player. And there's probably a bunch of people who are like, Rusty, what are you talking about? What is this VHS you speak of? And all I can say is, oh, you young people. So there's that. Actually, let's run this upstairs with us because we need a whole bunch of iron. So let's go upstairs, get a whole lot of iron. Oh, man, that's going to totally... Oh, we can't even walk through it. Oh, my gosh, that's really, really bad. So be it. No problem. Let's get our iron that we have talked about. So we're going to run this way and just drop this right here and all the gentle dinking. It will dink like 50 times or so-ish in that neighborhood. See what we can get. And again, at some point, I'll clear all this out. It just really hasn't been that much of a priority to me to do it. But I know that you can build all kinds of stuff in that area once you get that area cleared out, and that's pretty nice too. Just being able to do all that there and then transport things back and forth just using your teleporter thing. That would be a nice function if I would ever just take the time to go ahead and clear everything out. I think that's 50. I think I was counting along, and I think I hit 50 on that, so we'll check and see if my counting in my head is right, and if I can count while I talk and talk while I count. Talking is hard. Counting is not as hard for me. I've always been a fan of numbers. Let's see how I did. Did we get it? Let's see. Yes, like a glove. There, 50. 50. Going to run that downstairs. Put that on the electric foundry. Get that taken care of. And then there's our drill, which again, that's like a big antiquated piece of technology. That's like an 8-track player. And there's probably people that are like, Rusty, what is this 8-track player you talk of? And then I'm like, okay, we just, you'll just never know. Okay, which could drop that. I'm going to put that up there. And we'll grab some of this copper. Get it picked up off the floor. There we go. I'm sure that when it comes to the end of it, they're going to want like 59 elite cards for this launch pad. I can just see it. For the rocket, it's going to be like as many elite cards as you can possibly make. So this is where I'm going to like want to have as much gold, silver, copper as I can get my hands on because I can see it happening. I can absolutely see it happening. It seems pretty clear that something like that is going to be the case. Let's take a look. What else can I use? I could use some more charcoal. I know I need some more charcoal for the pallet upstairs. Now I think I can feed these. Can I? No, I can't. Oh, I thought I could. No, you can't feed that directly like that. You gotta put them in manually. So, but I gotta be careful with this. I can't do too much of this because I'll burn my power up. But we'll get these up. Just start with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting with Rusty. Let's take these, run them upstairs, and then we'll see how we're doing on all of our other things. I do need to make some more cement. That's going to be important because cement is a good moneymaker. How are we doing on water? Should probably get a little bit more water. One of the blue water, and I can put this red water up. So let's do that. Let's grab one blue water, and that'll go in here. Excellent. That's good. And now let's work on making some stuff for cement. For cement, I am going to need stone and clay. I've got clay. I don't have any stone. No, I don't have enough. I don't have nearly enough stone. So let's see how much stone we can get. Let's go up here. And I might hit some of the little stone and clay nodes up here. I don't know if I've got much stone or if I have any stone up here. I know I've got a bunch of clay. And that's always the problem with hitting the nodes is the fact that I need stone, but not really the clay. There's a stone. And yeah, so I'm going to just, okay, I'll hit a few of these nodes just to keep on clearing this area out. And we'll see what we get from it. There were 4 stones, so that's nice. There were a few more stone. And there's a few more. Okay, so let's close this up. Pick this up. Grab all the stone out of here. Because we can't put too much stone on the pallet down there. I forget how much we can get. I think it might only be 20. Maybe it's 30, but I think it's, we'll do 30, but I think it's only 20 can be done. So I basically need 19 more in order to get that finished. I love the fact that it gets into nice little stacks here. It's very convenient. That should be it. There we go. That should be my 19. Don't know why I keep on grabbing my teleporter. It's not really clear to me, but there's some reason for it. All right, we'll take this, run it downstairs, start making the things that we need to make some cement. And again, hopefully not run ourselves out of power. I might turn off one of the sets of machines, of water machines, when I do this. Because this will probably run us out. Oh no, we'll be able to do. We can do plenty of stone on here. For some reason, I didn't think we could get that much stone on there. Maybe it's 50. Maybe that's the magic number. I can't remember. But let's take all this, put this in here, get those going, and yeah, I'm going to shut off one of these sets of machines. So let's take this, put that up there, take that, put that up there, shut off these machines because I will blow a fuse if I try to. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Stop. Stop. Once it's done, then it'll stop. Same thing here. Stop, and you'll stop in a minute. So that will take care of itself. How are these doing? 8 left and 3 left. Okay, so I want to keep an eye on those. So that way, as those keep on making everything that they're making, I can run them upstairs to our little launch pad. Meanwhile, I was making stuff for cement. That was where I had left off. So it's always important to remember where I left off because I will get myself all confused with without a moment's hesitation. So I want cement, not asphalt. Okay, we're at 88%. That's all I wanted to see. So let's get more stone going, get this thing filled up with stone as much as I can. I think it's pretty well filled up with clay. No, it's actually, there's a bunch of room for clay in there too. So I can run upstairs and I can get some more clay if I so felt like it. I also need to focus on the fruits and veggies, but that's really not as important to me right now. What's important to me right now is just getting the cement done, because cement's a much better seller than the fruits and veggies are. Because why bother eating healthy when you can lay down cement? There's some moral of a story there. I don't know what it is, so I wouldn't try to think too deeply into it. Maybe it's a paved paradise, put up a parking lot kind of story. Although that's asphalt, that's not cement. So I don't know. You can figure out your own backstory on that, whatever the case may be. Let's get more of this. Put this into our machine, and there we go. Gonna put that there. One more set. And the machine has stopped running because we're back down to 85% power. So I can take this, go here with these, drop that off. Flashlight! And then we'll run these over manually. Oh, I got to restart this. So cement again, just like that. I do have another ball holding. I've got several balls of holding that I could use. So I know that I put the cement in that ball that I was using for my stone carrier. That's no big deal. I've got another one right here that I can use and start grabbing some clay and start doing the same with clay here. So let's actually grab some clay, put it in here, get those rolling. So I know we're getting a little bit lower on clay there. We don't use nearly as much, but we are getting a little bit lower. We're already up to $9,300. If I remember right, we started the episode at about $7,600. So that's pretty good. So we're still making pretty good cash on things. Put those in there. Let's do one more round at least. Nope, not stone. I don't want stone right now. I want clay. We'll get back to you, stone. Just mind your time. Not stone, clay. There it is. Boom. Do we have more of these going? They just now finished. And we'll drop that. Go back here. More. More! We want more. And more clay. Put those in there. Okay. So we're doing pretty good on that. Let that keep rolling. Iron and copper. Speaking of iron and copper, these are now done. So let's get some more of iron and aluminum. So 20 more iron, 20 more aluminum. And put those in there. So that's going to go right there. That's going to go... What did I grab? I grabbed aluminum. I had to think about that again. And 20 more iron. And we'll keep that rolling. So we'll keep the girder machine rolling. That's now happening. So we're going to take this, run it upstairs, put all these girders into... Now, do I put them into the thing? Is that what we do? We do. That's exactly what we do. And if we go and look at him, he should tell us that we've already put in 20. Yes, that's what I thought. That's a nice thing. 20 are in, 30 more are needed. So let's put that there. I probably have to restart this. Yes, because the green light is on. So we're going to go, or is it? Yeah, the green light I saw it was on. So we're going to go girders, manufacture. That is rolling again. This one is now at, how's it doing? 17. It's working on number 17. Let's grab this cement. Keep that going. Drop that. Start this back up. Let's throw in some more stone because we run through stone like mad in this thing. So there's those. Get that all happening. Pick these up with our ball. And right back into the machine. We could probably do one more round. I think you can get one more round in here. Let's see. We should be able to. Yeah, I think that can hold 4 more. I'm confident. I may be wrong, but I'm confident. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, that right in there. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. And that's continuing to cook. So now I think at this point I can probably look at everything with my fruits and veggies because I've not done this in a while. So what do we even got here? We got cucumbers, and I can't remember if I can't even remember what I was doing with what here. So these are cucumbers. Do I have some? I guess I can. I think I might have been making those to. I might have been making those to replace my stock of them, or because I think I had cucumbers in the one of my things upstairs. I'm pretty sure. What do we got over here? We've got onions. I think this is a similar situation. Do I have an empty one for onions? No. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, this one had onions in it. There we go. And then we're going to take this red pepper, our poivron rouge. Oui, oui. Going to put that there. Going to take our petit pois, also known as peas. Put that there. Oui, oui. That'll take care of that. I need to grab several of my little containers here. Let's grab all of those. And then we're going to start stocking all this up. And I taking this and making canned products out of it, or was I selling it as it was? I think I was just selling them as they were, because I was in a position where I was in a shortage of power, and I didn't want to run myself out of power. So I think I was just selling this stuff as it was, instead of turning it into canned product, which I'm willing to make that sacrifice right now. I'm willing to make that trade. So we're going to take all this, run it upstairs. We're going to grab the rest of our cement that we just finished. We'll probably take that, run it upstairs. Those are all rolling. Okay, that was ginger in there. So there's that. So now I've got all those for our fruit and veggie stands upstairs. These are now done. I've still got to grab the cement. I have not forgotten about the cement. I need to grab a bunch of iron from here. So let's just grab the iron from here. And we'll take that, put this right back onto this machine here. This is making number 20. Get on there. Aluminum. Grab another 20. Oh, I'm going to need more aluminum, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm going to run short because I'm going to need 10 and 10. So I will have to get more aluminum in order to finish all this up. So go on there, please. Please. All right, it's still making that one. So I'm going to wait for this. It has now made that. So I got to run this upstairs and put this into our Launchpad. It's great to see that they have a day-night cycle. We don't ever get to really look at it, but it exists. So there's that. Okay, back downstairs with this onto our platform. And, oh, wow. And it kept rolling. Nice. Perfect. Without a hitch. Let's take these. And I'll run these up, and then I'll run the fruits and vegetables up, and then we'll come back down, and we'll continue our journey. Because I know I can hold more than this, but I just want to make sure we're not out of it. There. That's good. We're refreshed there. I'm going to grab all of our fruits and veggies that we have downstairs, put these all up on our shelves. So we've got some onions. I feel like I might have had some of those there, and that's why I had the ones still sitting downstairs. I could be wrong. We may have sold out of all of them. Got our green peppers. We've got our little baby watermelons. We've got more beets. Those are the beets. Okay. Yeah, and I had red peppers there, so I was not turning any of that into canned product. That's right. So these shelves are useless right now, and I'm fine with that. I'm not worried about it. Let's grab some more water. So all the water that we can get, we'll have to go downstairs and once again empty out the water machines that are still running, because that one has probably stopped at this point. Then we'll take this one, put it in here. Take this, put it there. So we're kind of short on still water right now. Everyone's been a fan of still, not as much sparkling. Take that, put that there, and I have a few left over. Close that. Everything's good. Run that back downstairs. I should at some point make some more charcoal as well. Probably not a bad idea, but we'll focus on that in a bit. Next thing, we're going to go here. We're going to keep on planting all this. So this was our peas, our petit pois. Those are going to go right about here. Sure, that sounds good. Then over here, we've got our poivron rouge, red peppers. That will go there. That takes care of those. Oh, I didn't grab. Oh, those are still growing. These are the green peppers. That will go in there. This was our red onions. That will go there. And then we got a few more things over there that are still in process. Next up, we need more aluminum. So that's where we are. This is now empty. So let's take all this copper. We're going to put it all onto the copper pallet over there. So let's get all this, put it onto our copper pallets. And then we're going to go run upstairs. We're going to get some aluminum and get more aluminum made. So that's our next order of business here. After I empty out the water machines. I have not forgotten about that. I thought about it, but I did not forget. Oop, don't grab that. So let's go here, empty that, run back upstairs, grab some aluminum, get some aluminum going. And then after that, I think I'm going to have to switch over to like silver and gold. I think that's where we're going to have to go after that. Silver and gold. Let's see. Do I have any aluminum sitting here? There might have been some of it, but I don't think so. No. Yeah, aluminum was another one I was kind of mining just in time. So, all right. Bunches of aluminum. Gonna try and get it like 50 of this. We'll see whether or not I can hold 50 in this confined space, because this is a little bit snug back here. We might be able to get 50, but I don't know how tall it'll stack before I end up not being able to see the aluminum vein anymore. Yeah, we're already getting pretty close to it being as tall as we are. Oh, that one fell. Okay, that might give us a little bit more. We need like 10 more. It's still falling to the side. Okay. Oh, 45 I was able to get. So I got to stand a little bit closer. There's my final 5. Let's pick all this up. Going to run this into one of the foundries. And then, oh man, some of that fell. Oh, that was a bonus one. That was not one of the ones that I mined. So we should have 51 in here when it's all said and done. Let's check. See how we're doing. 51, just like I thought. Perfect. I also should, while I'm here, let's drop this. That's going to just kind of float in the wall. Let's grab a couple of our other ones. Let's grab this one, and we're going to grab some of our copper, some of our stone, and some of our clay that we've got while we're here, because I see each of them. Nope, not with that, we're not. So let's grab our clay, whatever clay we've got. Going to run this all the way to here, and just grab a bunch of this clay as we go, and run it to the front, basically. Just kind of emptying this as we go. Because we should be able to get all this clay on the pallet. Now, I think that this was the green ball, so I think that's all I'm going to be able to hold. Oh, no, this was not. This was the other one. So let's get 40. We'll do 40. I think we can do 40. I'm hoping we can do 40. All right, there's that. Drop that. Now we're going to grab the other one, get all the stone that we can get. Although I'm not going to be able to get all this stone because this is a green one, so it's not going to hold all the stone that's back here. It'll hold 20, and that's it. And I know that I need to make bigger balls of holding. It's somewhere around 97th on the priority list right now. So we will eventually get there once we do the other 96 things that constantly keep pushing that down. Okay. There's the stone, there's the clay. That's done. We're now going to run downstairs. I'm hoping that we'll be able to get this launch pad done. I'd like to be able to do that. I just don't know how long it's going to take to make the remaining girders and plates. It may take longer than we have here, but we'll see. See how we're doing. Gonna put those all up. Gonna grab our other 2 balls of holding with the clay and the aluminum. Oh, nope, we're not gonna do that. Resume. Oh, why do I keep hitting that? That is not the E button. Gonna put the clay. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to put all that clay up there. Shoot, I overshot by a long way. So we're gonna have a big pile of clay over here. I could make another. I could make another pallet. I know I could. I'm not all that interested in making another pallet. I'm just gonna have floating clay. It'll be fine. No problem. Let's grab the aluminum. Drop that off of there. Flip that over to aluminum. Take this. Grab all the iron that's remaining. And again, let's see how we're doing in terms of the girders that we've got and the plates. How's that going? We've got 12 remaining there. We've got what do we got there? Oh no, we got 8 remaining on one, and we got 12 remaining here. It's possible. It's possible that we can get this done. We'll have to see. Again, we're like 40 minutes in. We might be able to pull it off. Might have to go a little bit long to do it, but we'll give it a look. We will continue to monitor. There's the iron. That's all good. Oh, shoot, and I don't have anything even going on the other one, so I can certainly go up and I can get either some gold or some silver. So let's do that. Let's run upstairs and get some. I think I needed silver more than I needed gold. Man, it's dark. Oh, yeah, and they added stars. That was another thing that they added. Aren't they pretty? They look real nice. I do like that. That's a nice look. So, oh, and then I ran into my water thing. So, silver is next, and silver is back this way. So, is that silver? Yes. How about that? Cool. And more silver. Here we go. I think I see another one. Yeah, I see a couple here. So let's grab the couple of the little silver remnants we got back here. That's about all of them. And we're going to stop here and hit this a bunch of times. Not like that. With that, again, I don't know what my issue is with the teleporter today and why I keep picking it up. But for some reason I do. I never pick up the Destructo gun. I always pick up the flashlight. That's just a constant. Money-wise, we're doing pretty good. We got $10,800. We've made a bunch in this episode. I think we made like at least $3,000 in this episode, or 3,000 euro dollars, as the case may be. We're up pretty close to 50 now. There, that's good. And again, I did it. I always mean to hit E, and I don't. Or I mean to hit 3, and I don't. I'm just stuck on hitting 5 after I do that. Okay, it's no problem. Let's get all this picked up, just like that. Put all that into there. Okay, we had 51. I must have miscounted. No problem. Oh, or did I put one in there? I don't remember. Who knows what the case may be. Pretty stars. Off we go. Back downstairs. We'll take this, put it onto one of our foundries. And we do need to get more coal. That was the other thing I had talked about. And of course, I'm all the way down here now. So that's okay. That will go there. Meanwhile, let's continue doing things with all of our veggies since I'm here and since they're here. So here's our poivron vert, also known as green peppers. And then we have our oignon rouge, also known as red onions. And those will go there. We've got one watermelon. Put that. Ooh, grab it. Grab it. That'll go into here. And then we've got one more beet. That will go there. And we'll just keep on making that as quickly as we can. How are we doing on other things? Oh, let's. Oh, and I can grab this other stuff. Is this stuff ready? Oh, those are ready. Okay, the peas are ready. Cool. The petit pois. Those will go right up there. And then we've got over here, I think we've got some, yeah, the onions are ready. So, yeah, these are getting finished faster than I can make the new seeds. Well, of course, I'm not focusing on making the new seeds. I'm just kind of doing that as a hit and run kind of thing. But we're going to take these, get all of these baskets, or at least a few of them. I don't know how many of them I've like already obtained, and return to play and hit 5. There we go. Let's grab our red peppers. Set those there, right on top of the bamboo. What else did I have? I don't think I had anything ready. No. So we're good because that's not ready yet. Those are still. Oh no, those are ready. Okay, my bad. Those are good. There's that. Okay, take those. Set that there. I said set that there. There we go. Now we got it. So the beets. Get those planted. And then we've got the pastèque. That's the watermelon. I don't know how pastèque ended up becoming watermelon. It's one of the interesting ones in translation. There's some reason for it. I just don't know what it is. So ginger, we'll put that in there. And our onions, put that in there. That will keep going. Okay, water. It's been a while since I've done this, so let's empty that. Empty that. I should probably make some more cement, and I know I talked about making more coal. So let's start by taking some more clay and putting it into here, since I've got clay all over the floor. So let's get some of the clay off the floor because I've made a mess out of my Mad Lab again. Turn on this, make some more cement. And we're at 96%, so we're really running the edge. How are we doing on our plates and girders? We've got 2 more there, and we've got 6 more there. Yeah, I think we can do this. We'll probably end up going a little bit long, but we can do this. And just see what's going to be next after that. That won't be a problem. Because we're pretty darn close on all of it. And stone, so we're going to switch back over to stone. That's good. That is still toasting. Our toaster oven, as I call it. As you probably know, if you've been watching this series for any length of time, this is the toaster oven. Oh, no, I've got one too many. Oh, darn. Okay, let's just drop that there. And clay is going to probably be in a similar situation, so I'm just going to leave that. Let's focus again on our vegetables. Take care of these. Get these replanted. That will go there. Our ginger. Then we got our onions. Take those and plant them there. Grab our red pepper. Throw it into the machine. And our petit pois. That'll take care of that. Okay, cool. That's all going. That's looking good. These should be able to be picked. No, they're still brewing. So that's not yet a thing. I've got 4 there. I've got some cement here. Let's take care of that. Drop that. Turn this back on. So cement start. Cool. And then I can take that one stone, put that in there. I think I hit cement. I'm pretty sure I hit cement. I hope I hit cement. Let's grab all the clay. Knowing me, I hit asphalt. That's why I have some asphalt that's sitting on the ground, because I did that exact same thing. All that asphalt, that's when I thought I hit cement. And then I've got this piece of silver that's just randomly on the ground. I have no idea why. You can go up into there, just like that. Oh, now this is done. Okay, so now we once again need more iron and more aluminum. So let's go. I only need 10 now. So we only need 10. So we're going to switch over, get 10 aluminum, get on there, get on there, get on there. No, don't. There. And 10 iron. There's that. And we'll put those there. And is that still making that one? And now it's done. So let's run the girders upstairs. Run! Put those in. So we need 10 more girders, and then we'll need however many more plates we're working on. There's girders 21 through 40. So if we look again, yeah, we got 10 more girders and 30 more plates, but we're making a bunch of those plates right now as we speak. So that's running. That's good. That didn't stop. We'll go over here, grab more cement. I think we're probably good on cement now. Let's take a look upstairs. See how we're doing on cement. We're probably okay at this point. Let's see. Oh, okay. We could actually hold all that. That's great. Let's get get more water. I'm probably at the point where I'm starting to run out of water, and I would probably need to turn the other water machine on, which means I'd have to stop making stuff in the toaster oven, which is fine because I've got plenty of cement, so I really don't need to be running the toaster oven all that much. Yeah, because I do not have enough water to refill everything at this point in time. So I'm running behind on water. But that's okay. Let's also grab our veggies while we're here. So let's grab these. Our poivron rouge, oignon, concombre, and petit pois. We're going to put all these up. So the cucumbers don't have a space. Let's just put them there. We've got the onions. Those are there. We've got the petit pois, also known as peas. And lastly, the red peppers. Excellent. There's everything. So I think everything is represented now. I'm pretty sure everything is represented at this point in time. So that's good. Now, we are not making any some more cement, so we're good there. Again, let's go. Let's focus on some charcoal. Let's get some more charcoal going. I've got some coal out here in the mine. I think there's some charcoal. I think there's some coal on the ground that I've not yet picked up. Yeah, there's some here. That's right. Not much, but some. And where are you? There you are. And there you are. And I don't know if I've got the. Did I unmask the coal yet? I can't remember if I did. I can't remember if I went all the way over here and got to the coal at this point in time. I don't think I did. I think I only went as far. Yeah, I only went as far as the clay. So if I wanted more coal, I would literally have to mine it because I have not mined any of it. So no problem. I that would give me a reason to keep on mining all the extra parts of the mine that I have not yet excavated. But that's all right. Let's take this. Oh, clay. Let's grab these. Put these into the machine. Just like that. Okay, drop that. Gonna grab all the coal. Just drop it over here in the corner. Coal bouncing everywhere. And we'll throw all this in the machine. This will make everything we need to have more charcoal upstairs. This will actually be more than I need. I think I only need like 10 at most because I'm trying to remember how many charcoal bags I had up there. I thought I had 6, and it can only hold 15. So if that was the case, I'd only need 9. So I'll probably just make 8 here and call it good, just so I don't overdo it. There's that. Let's take a look here. This is now finished. Okay, so I need 10 more aluminum. Put that up. And I'll need 10 more iron. Oh, not 11, 10. I can count. Really, I can. Don't judge me. Put that there. Okay. Charcoal. Got to grab that. But first, I need to run those plates outside. Otherwise, the other plates will not continue to be produced because that ball can only hold 20. All right. This goes up here. So we need 10 more plates, 10 more girders. That'll be it. So yeah, we're going to run a little bit longer than normal here because it'll take us however long it takes us to make these 10 plates. So we might be pushing like an hour 5, hour 10 on this episode. And oh, this has to go back here. Like, what? Why am I holding this ball? What am I doing? This is probably. Did it stop? Yeah, it's probably stopped. So I probably need to tell this to restart. So manufacture, and let's check it out. Is that loading now? I probably need to cancel it and restart it. So let's go here. Cancel, plate, manufacture. It probably got confused. There. Now it's going. Everything's fine with that. And in terms of the plates, we are down to the final 5 of those. That's good. We'll take the charcoal, run that upstairs. This will not fill the pallet. I just couldn't remember exactly how many we needed. Oh, we did know. Okay, we needed 10 because we could get 2 more up there. That's where we are at this point. Okay, no problem. While I'm at it, I could. Oh, do I want to make any more wood chips? I don't really have any wood going, so I should probably hold off on that. Just leave that alone. I've still got plenty of wood chips up there. Let's start getting more of our veggies again. Round 3 of the veggies. Put all of these up here onto the shelf. And then we can run them upstairs. These are actually ready. Okay. Run these into our fruit and veggie stands because people do love a veggie. We occasionally try and do something that's healthy for people. Doesn't happen all the time, but some of the time. Get in there, please. 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 There. Excellent. These are the red onions? Yeah, these are the red onions. The brothers of the onions. The yellow onions. Here's our ginger. Put that up. Yeah. And what else we got? We've got, oh yeah, the green peppers. And all of my other little crates are upstairs. So we got to grab those, bring them down. I've got 9 crates now at this point in time. This will hold the green peppers. And that will go there. So I got 6 things to restock upstairs. And then I've got to get these going again. So more petit pois. And I'm at the point now where some of these things I've got more than I can actually put upstairs. Not all, but some. Which is fine. I mean, if I have extra down here, that can't hurt. It can never hurt having overstock of veggies. That's never a bad thing. So we'll just keep on doing this, keep on getting more seeds, turning those into more product, and keep going from there. Okay, that's down to the final 3. Oh no, that's down to it's made 2, so it's down to the final 7 because it's working on the 3rd one. This is down to the final 2 because it's working on the 8th one. Let us go upstairs, grab all of our fruits and veggies, and we're going to put all those up. Keep that rolling. So everything that we've got, not all this is going to go, I don't think. I don't think the onions are all going to go. I think we're going to have more onions than we have space for. The others should all be fine. But I think the onions we've got too many of. People are not a fan of yellow onions, apparently. It's not their jam. Red onions, sure, they're fine with those. Oh shoot, I don't even have a space for red onions. Oh doggone it, that's an error. Okay, no problem. It's okay. We'll just pivot, and figure out what we're gonna do from there. Ginger. How did I end up with 9 different veggies? And I've got more onions. So nobody wants any onions. Can I can them? No, you cannot can onions. That's not a thing. Okay, so those will sit there. I can run these back downstairs just so they're not sitting on the floor. Not like it matters. I mean, no one in the store cares. They're perfectly fine with it. They're like, Rusty, we don't care where you leave your onions. Doesn't matter to us. So grab that one on the onion rouge. And we'll put that up here as well. Just that way I remember. If nothing else, I'll remember that I've got them and I can stop making as many of them. So like this. Oh no, these are the green peppers. So these do need to get replanted. So in those go. And what do we have over here? We've got the red onions. So again, I don't need these. So these can go right in here. And we will not make any more of those right now. We'll just leave that as it is. Okay, we are now down to the final girder here. So one final girder is being made there. And then we will have all that done. So while I wait, I might as well start picking up all of the loose iron and aluminum that I have on the floor and silver. Get this all stashed away on its respective pallets. Because we will definitely need all this. It will come into play at some point, I'm sure. So silver, right about there. And then we'll have to make some gold next, because gold is now the thing we're lowest on. Look at our aluminum all just splayed out everywhere. It's just, blah, just it's an explosion of aluminum. It's never good when you have aluminum explosions. It just gets everywhere, and then it's so hard to clean out. You can't find the good cleanser for it. It's a problem. It really is. But look at all that aluminum we got. That'll make a nice, pretty stack of it. That's all good. So we're good in that regard. I've got all that asphalt. I could take that asphalt, run it upstairs, and make some more parking spaces, because I'm tired of seeing it on the floor. And right now I'm just waiting for those to finish up. So maybe I'll do that. Let's take all this, run it upstairs, because it's just on the floor. And I've got 9, and then that's a 10th one that I can't do anything with. So I'm just going to drop it like right. No, I'll take it with me. Even though I leave it outside, it's fine. No problem. Because I think I've got some parking spaces I still have not made. I am pretty sure. I did not finish making all these. And so much for the island, because Rocket Man came in here and blew my island plans. So we're not going to be working on the island right now. We're going to be working on everything for Rocket Man. So let's empty 3 of these out. I said 3. And put them in place. All the parking spaces, let's pick this up, move it a little bit further. 3 more. Oh yeah, because we can always put the last one in, even if it doesn't finish the parking space. I forgot about that. There's nothing saying that you have to put them in threes. It's just if you don't put them in threes, then you don't get a full parking space. So we can still do this and put this one in, and it doesn't hurt anything. Other than get people really confused and be like, can I park in that little spot? No, don't even try. Don't even think about it. It's not valid. Don't do it. Let's make sure we don't get hit by anybody playing a little bit of Frogger across the street. It's all good. Nothing to worry about. We're going to run back in, not running into our plants. I may close the shop. Let's close it up, because we're getting close to being done here. And it won't matter, because we're not going to. We'll be done before all the customers are out of here anyway. No problem. Let's take a look. 2 more of those are being made. We're down to the final 2 of that. So let's run these up. Put these in place. Oh, where are they going? Right about there. And again, if we look now, all the girders are done, and we need 10 more plates. And those are being finished as we speak. And then this goes here, just like that. Those remaining 3 are in process, or the remaining 2. So there's 2 more of those to go at this point in time. Silver is done. Aluminum is done. So, what'd I do there? So while I'm waiting for those, I might as well go ahead, get some gold, throw some gold on here. So we'll do that, because the gold was the next thing I said I needed. So, or I could get more iron. I'm going to need more iron. I'm going to definitely get more iron. I would possibly get iron and gold, but right now I only have time to do one. So we're just going to do one. And we'll get more iron. We'll get another 50 iron and put those up into the electric foundry. So one more round of 50 here. More gentle dinking. It has been the episode of gentle dinking. We've done a lot of it. So let's get this all taken care of. I think we're up to about 20 now. All the sounds of gentle dinking. That's about 30. And so, yeah, it'll be interesting to see exactly what comes next from Mr. Rocket Man here, what exactly he asks us to do. I don't want to know what the final thing is that he's going to ask us to do. It's not going to be pleasant, I'm sure. But we'll find out as we go. He's going to ask us to resurrect our grandfather. I'm sure that's what it's going to be. No, it's not going to be that. But you never know with this guy. I'm still wondering exactly what it was that Grandpa did in terms of giving us this place. We'll never actually know the truth on that. I'm still thinking that this is some kind of a cruel joke that we're just not in on yet. All right, the iron will go to the foundry. By the time I get that down there, our last plates should be done. I am pretty sure. And actually, the silver is done, but we're not going to worry about that right now. That is fine. These are the final 10 plates. Let's run them upstairs and let's see exactly what he's going to say after this. What is this jokester going to be? Oh my. So that's like the base of the rocket, it looks like. And what does it take for the base of the rocket? It is going to be, and now the main event, the rocket. I still remember the construction plan. Here's what you'll need to build it: 50 aluminum, 50 cobalt, 16 motors, and 4 elite cards. There is the rub: the 4 elite cards. How mean of that thing to make us do 4 elite cards. We'll eventually get it done. That will have to be a task, though, for another day, I do believe. But that will be all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.